Hello dear student grade 8, this time for biology. Today I will start to revise on previous lesson, then we'll start to solve the questions of homework. First, I said to transfer the blood safely from one person to another person you have to know three types of proteins. The first type of protein that we called it marker that determine your blood type and the type of blood you can safely receive from another person. From another person. So these markers determine four types of the blood. Blood A contain marker A, B contain marker B, AB contain both marker AB, and O doesn't contain any marker. Also, we studied that the protein that found in the plasma we call the clumping protein. Clumping protein recognize blood cells against foreign blood cells. That means, in other words, this clumping protein works to clot the foreign blood cells. I'll repeat again. Work to clot foreign blood cells. Finally, we studied that we have also a protein or red blood cells contain protein that limits compatibility of receiving blood from another one. This marker we call it rhesus or Rh factor. Most of the people contain these factors, so we called it this person Rh positive blood. A few person without this protein or without this factor, we call it Rh negative blood or Rh minus. Here, Rh positive. Here, the function of Rh play a role in stimulate clumping protein against foreign cells. How? Suppose a person has Rh negative blood factor. If this person receive blood type but carry or contain this blood contain Rh factor, immediately here the Rh will stimulate clumping protein to clot the foreign blood cells. Here, as we can see here, the table of blood cells compatibility table. As you can see here, as I explained for you, here type O can give all the other types. But here, as we can see here, this person doesn't contain Rh factor, or its blood it has Rh negative blood. So this type of blood can give all. Why? Because it doesn't contain Rh factor to stimulate foreign blood cells or to stimulate clumping protein against foreign blood cells. While here, this one cannot give what this person, recipient here, cannot give it. Why? Because the Rh factor will stimulate the clumping protein in the plasma of this person here. So causing what? Causing the clumping protein here to make the blood cell for this donor to clot inside the recipient, inside the blood of recipient, causing what? To the block the vessel of recipient, and so on. Also, we studied here the lymphatic system. I said lymphatic system is a drainage system that retains the fluid, excess fluid that will remove or move from capillaries. Lymphatic system consists of from three parts: from network vein like vessels here, network vein like vessels here, also lymph or fluid, also here what? Nodes. lymph nodes, lymph nodes here, lymph nodes. So lymphatic system, I said, return back the excess fluid that left the capillaries and found in the area between tissues and cells back to the blood stream through what? Through vein-like vessels. Fluid or lymph contain water, white blood cells, glucose, and other materials. Here the lymph move within its vessel and go to the nodes. Here lymph nodes. Lymph nodes here filter out the bacteria and viruses from the lymph before the lymphatic system remove back the lymph into the blood stream. Now here we'll start to solve the questions. Now look at the graph here. Here's blood types in the United States. The four major blood types are A, B, AB, and O. Rank them from least common to most common. Include the percent of each blood type in the population. Look at the here. We have type O, positive, O, negative, A positive, A negative, B positive. And here we have AB negative, AB positive. So arrange them from the most common found here. AB 4%, here AB 4%, then B 11%, then A 40%, then O 45%. From least, remember, from least, arrange or rank them from least. The least what? AB 4%, 1 for negative and 3 for plus. B 11, Y 9, 3% and 2% here. Then A 40%, 6 and 34. Then O 45%. Question number 2. So the range would be AB 4%, B 11%, A 40%, O 45%. Number 2. According to the graph, what percent of the population is Rh positive blood? What percent is Rh negative? Here I will add each type that contain positive blood type or Rh positive blood. Here, for example, 38 plus 34 plus 9 plus 3 will be equal 84%. 84% are positive, including what? AB plus, including B plus, A plus, O plus. Now for Rh negative, I will add, for example, 1% to 2% to 6% to 7%. It will be 16% are negative. 16% are negative, including 1%, 2%, 6%, and 7%. As we can note, the number of people that have Rh positive more than what? More than the other people that or their blood have Rh negative. Question 3. Compare the percentage of Rh positive and Rh negative for each blood type What can you conclude about the percentage of people with each type? First, according to this graph, more people in the United States have a positive what? Positive blood type, 84%, than a negative one, 16%. That means most of the people in the United States, their blood have Rh positive blood type or blood. Next. The question said here, in each box describe the role of the part of the lymphatic system. Here lymph nodes. Lymph nodes here filter out bacteria, or I can say the answer, they catch bacteria in lymph. They catch bacteria in lymph. Lymph vessels here pick up fluid and carry it to the lymph node, then return it to the blood. Pick up what? The fluid, then carry this fluid into nodes, into what? Nodes, then carry it to the blood streams, Now, question number 2. Why do you think lymph nodes sometimes swell when you have an infection? Of course, here the lymph nodes swell because they are trapping what? Disease causing microorganisms from your infection. I'll repeat the answer. Because they are trapping disease causing microorganisms from your infection. Clear? Yes. Let's go to the next page. Here. Draw arrows to trace the path of blood and write the function of each labeled part. Here. Blood vessels. Blood vessels. Of course, blood vessels carry blood to and from the heart. Blood and body cells exchange needs, material and wastes here. You're talking about what? Capillaries. Talking about capillaries. So they carry blood from heart here and blood body cells and then exchange materials and wastes here. I'll repeat the answer. They carry blood to and from the heart. To and from the heart. Blood and body cells exchange needed materials and wastes here. This is in general blood vessels, including veins, capillaries, and arteries. Now heart. Heart, it pumps blood, allowing oxygen to be sent to body cells and carbon dioxide to be removed. So, heart is a muscle that pumps blood, allowing oxygen to be sent to the body and carbon dioxide to removing the body. So it pumps blood, allowing oxygen to be sent to body cells and carbon dioxide to be removed. Now, white blood cells. Here. These cells here alert alert the body to invaders and fight disease. We know these cells alert the body to invaders and fight disease. Now, platelets. Platelets start the blood clotting processes when vessel is cut. When vessel is cut, so forming blood clots. The answer will be they start the blood clotting process when vessel is cut. Now plasma here. Plasma is the liquid part of blood that carries nutrients throughout the body. I'll repeat again. Plasma is the liquid part of blood that carries nutrients throughout the body. Now here, red blood cells. These cells carry oxygen from the lungs to the body cells. Only carry oxygen from the lungs to the body cells. Now, assess your understanding. Why are the markers on blood cells important? Markers, all the markers, Rh factor, family protein, marker that determine type of blood. Of course, they determine blood type and the presence of Rh factor. They determine blood type and the presence of Rh factor. Now, B. Can a person with type AB negative blood safely receive a transfusion of type O negative blood? Explain. Can AB, this one, receive blood from O? Of course, yes. Of course, yes. Why? Because O negative blood has no markers that would cause clumping in AB negative blood. In AB negative blood. I will repeat the answer. Yes, because O negative has no marker that would cause clumping in AB negative. Last question. How does your body's transport system work? Here, I will explain quickly. Here, the heart pumps blood throughout or through blood vessels to transport materials to body cells and to carry wastes away from body cells. Here, the body's transport system works to deliver oxygen by pumping the blood through or by heart to deliver oxygen and wastes to the blood cells and carry out wastes or carry away wastes from blood cells. So the answer will be the heart pumps blood through blood vessels to transport materials to body cells and to carry wastes away from body cells. Here we finish this lesson. Inshallah, next period we'll start with the new lesson, cardiovascular health. Have a good day. Goodbye.